Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's Saturday. Saturday. My kitty's meowing there. I'm like, you've got treats. Come here, Merlin. How's everybody doing? Oh, my goodness, pardon me. All right. Everybody's doing good. Everybody had a good week. It's a little cold here, but it's supposed to warm up tomorrow. Maybe rain Monday and Tuesday, but anyway, you're not here about the weather, but can't wait till spring. Spring's here, but it's not the spring weather. Your brother's birthday's on Monday, and your daughter's on that jump there. I don't know what happened. I saw something about somebody's birthday's on Monday and then something else, and it disappeared. Weird. Bizarre. Anyway. Well, happy birthday to you, brother. And happy birthday to your daughter. Come here, Merlin. You have good treats and good nanans. Come here. I gave Luna a treat, but he was upstairs, and I gave them, they each have to have the same. I gave him some too. Come here. Come here. Come here, little Merlin. Come here. Usually I come on the computer here, and he'll I'm gonna raise my seat. He'll come and cuddle with me for a while. You're like, it's so difficult sometimes to do stuff on the computer. Okay, all right, let's start. Your bro's birthday's Tuesday, your daughter's Wednesday. I see. Oh, you did? Yeah, I started reading it and it did poof, disappeared. Well, happy birthday to them. Happy birthday to them. Mona Lisa's birthday is Sunday. Well, happy birthday on Sunday. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. Tonight, what I'm going to do is going to pull some Master of Light Oracle cards and maybe some Dragon Path. But I also want to do something with the color. I figure maybe focusing on a color to help either your health, whatever it is. Could be mood. Could be many things for the next 3 days. Let's start with the color. Blessings from Scotland. Blessings to everyone. Blessings, guys. Oh, can't see my. Well, you can. I cut some balls from my salt lamps here. You can only see one more than the other. Thought I'd put some on. Might help. A lot of birthdays are going to come up. It's going to be Taurus season. Taurus. March 20th to April 20th is Aries, and then it'll be Taurus. Aries. So, all right, let's pull a couple of cards here. This is the color that would help you either in your health, could be financials, could be not just physical health, but emotional health. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards. I'm going to pull one for you, Carrie. I'm going to pull one color card for each, every one of you. Green. Revitalize your nervous system. This is for Care Bear, Carrie. So green is emotional healing. It heals on many, many levels. So if you can get out as much as you can in nature, there's the evergreen trees, but all the other stuff hasn't, bloomed yet. I saw some buds coming a little bit today, so it's getting there. But yeah, green revitalizes your nervous system, your heart, circulatory system, and your liver. It helps lower blood pressure, releases frustration and anger. So if sometimes you got anger or you're just frustrated in general, wearing green or eating something green or focusing on this green color will help. If you can meditate, because it helps when you meditate and you focus on the green, it helps stimulate growth, It's good for healing broken bones. So anyone who is unwell, surround yourself with green. Absorb green rays to revitalize your nervous system and your heart. So it could be, a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of stress from everyday life. So green is good for you to focus on the next few days. Francis, I'll do Lauren after. Francis, put Lauren's name here so I don't forget. Francis, let's look at a color for you. Color for Francis will be apricot. Apricot. Rejoice and laugh. Rejoice and laugh. So, of course, you can eat apricot or anything kind of apricot color. If you don't like apricots, well, you can focus on the color itself. Anything that's that color, wear that color. Apricot. So it says apricot lightens any heavy or burdensome energy you may be carrying to bring enormous vitality, joy, and zest into your life. Apricot also releases irrational fears and anxieties. It's a color of creativity, fun, and intuition. So you can meditate on this color to bring more joy and lightness into your life. You can even take a snapshot of this page, this card here. Find anything that's apricot color, whether it's apricot flowers, you Google apricot, anything that color. Bring that into your life for the next few days and see. It'll help, lift the mood, help with the healing. So apricot. Lauren. When I worked in an office, I used to wear always the same color, a lot of black, a lot of blue, some purple. In the summertime would be pink, sometimes white. But I had, same color pretty much all the time. I was comfortable in that, but it's nice to have a variety of color. Because if you wear the same color all the time, we're energy beings, or aura sends out like an energy color. Usually you see like a white that's close to your body. Then you see other colors. Some people have a lot of blue, some yellows, some oranges. But it's nice to blend these colors because we need all the colors to help balance our moods, everything wants to come out. Lauren, I don't know. You got a lot of colors you need to wear. Hello, Cat Goddess. Hello. All right. Lauren, let's pick one card. Not all of them. Peach. Close to apricot. Peach. So you like peaches? You could eat peaches. Inhale and breathe. A breath of life, right? Inhale a breath of life. So peaches, it reduces stress as well. Tensions from your body, softening all hardness and dissolving any density, especially in the lungs and chest. So a lot of people have had a bit of a cold recently, complaining about maybe a little bit of the chest or their sinuses. So this color would help with that. It also brings gentleness, kindness, and friendliness into your life, opening you to new possibilities and assisting you to attract prosperity. So allow peach-colored sparks to cleanse away any stuckness, blockages, and rejuvenate your lungs. That's for you, Lauren. All right, D. D's watching on TV, so D. You're welcome, Carrie. You're welcome, Lauren. D, what color do you need to focus on? A little bit of brown. A little bit of brown. Establish boundaries. So boundaries, if somebody says, I've set my boundaries are, I know what my boundaries are. As we grow, as we change, boundaries need to be reset, relooked at, and revamped, right? So brown is the color of earth, of earthiness, a direct conduit to nature, animal wisdom, and universal wisdom that creates healthy boundaries and attain a balanced perspective. So connect to nature's healing properties and revive your energy and creativity with brown. Use the brown ray to deepen your connection to the earth and to create healthy boundaries. You need to redo the boundaries, redo them, right? So brown. Lynn, I don't know if you're watching, Lynn, or if you're at work or you're going to watch it later. This is for you. All right, Lynn. Lynn always has a variety of colors. She wears different colors. Variety. Lynn, you need blue. Activate your healing power. Blue. This is a beautiful blue too. It's like a sapphire blue. Any blues can do. I mean, if you don't get the specific color, it's still blue. But different shades of blue will have other functions as well. It is very healing. It activates healing powers, increases vitality, and has a calming effect when people feel nervous, manic, or even overexcited. It also contains antiseptic qualities that heal burns, stops bleeding, and relieve fevers. So blue can even increase your metabolism. Gotta wear more blue. Use the blue sword of light to assist you in healing your body. Love the blues. Blue. Especially summer. I've got a lot of blue tops, but all short sleeves. I mean, no, sleeveless. Okay, tiger eyes. Tiger's eyes. You wear a lot of green because it's your favorite color? Yes, I love green, Princess. Especially hunter green, the darker green. Yes. I don't do well with the light colors of green, but the hunter green I love. Okay, tiger's eyes. What color for you? Purple. Very intuitive color. Purple, develop mental clarity. So for purple, that's the colors you need to focus on for yourself. I mean, eat something purple, wear something purple. It doesn't have to be a top. It could be purple pants. It could be a purple scarf. It could be, bracelet. Could be eating something like purple grapes, right? Purple helps with eyesight. I need to, to wear more purple. Hearing and bringing back a sense of smell. Clears mental complexes, negativity, and inflammation, and aids with rheumatism, pain, and the healing of bones. So you have two colors that heal bones here. Creating a connection between your mind, body, and soul. Purple also brings positivity and success. So use purple to clear your mind and to let go of negativity. Love to wear purple. Love purple. Don't have enough. Love purple. It is pretty. Very pretty colors. Pauline, what color should you focus on? Pauline's very, very busy. The store stays open. She has the landlord extended the lease till August. So everything's 50% off. I think if you pay cash, if you pay or debit or EMT, but I think it's a little more if you pay by credit card. So Abundance Essential would be. So she's got lots of crystals, a lot of bracelets. There's a lot of stuff that's left, some clothes. So check it out if you can. So Pauline, the color you should be focusing on, I can see several colors. Several colors want to come out. Peach as well. Peach, one of the colors of peach. Again, like I said, if you don't have a blouse or a t-shirt or that color, a nice scarf or bracelet. You get lots of bracelets. Inhale a breath of life. Especially you've been so busy, Pauline. And get busier, of course, once, start packing stuff, right? So again, peach releases stress and tension from your body, softening all hardness and dissolves any density, especially in the lungs and chest. It also brings gentleness, kindness, and friendliness into your life, opening you to new possibilities and assisting you to attract prosperity. So allow peach-colored sparks to cleanse away any stuckness or blockage and rejuvenate your lungs. Nice. Landlord offered you a year at no rent increase, but you only agreed till August. And before he didn't want to. Tell ya, what a guy. You can only do so much, right? Yeah, you need the break. Because when you did want to, back, I think, was it before Christmas, you wanted to do for a year and he didn't want to? Store sale is now 50% off, only certain things. Growing the store by making room for new products. Awesome. Gen Fit, we're mostly neutrals and black. I like a pop of color though. Yes, me too. I wear a lot of black. I do. A lot of black and some dark blues. But in the summer, I tried to wear a little lighter. But yeah, I love black. That's my go-to for sure. Yes, Pauline's good. Everybody's wishing you good luck. You need luck. Yeah, I know you're saying that you wanted to bring some singing bowls back. I have this singing bowl. I like this particular category of singing bowls. If you get some like this pretty big one. I think it's a large. I think they have the small, medium, large. But I like this particular one. I've seen other ones that are not the same. This is a good quality one. I'd like to get a couple more. One more for sure, but not the same color. Of course, that's for the root chakra. So pastels are not for you, Jen. I like a little bit. It depends if you ever had your colors done. Not some people. I don't look well with a light blue or a light yellow or light green. So it depends on your skin tone, of course, right? Sometimes some people pull off like the mustard yellow shirts people wear. I love that color. Does not look good on me. So yeah, I think if you're a winter, I think you need the darker colors. But there's one blue that I wear. It's a lighter, but it's not pastel. It's more of a slate blue. So I hear you. I mean, you got to go with the colors that suit you, right? Your hair color, your skin tone. You got to go with that and the way you feel when you wear them. If you buy something and you don't like purple, I can wear. Lilac, not so much. Right? You got to go with the colors that suit you. Gen 56. I'm looking at purple and they wanted 3 years at your store. I thought I seen something going on there. They want. Well, yeah, I know they wanted to double your rent. Yeah, with no portals, no opening anywhere. That was crazy. You're in autumn, Jen? Yeah, awesome. Green was your color for sure. Oh, teal blue, yes. Teal blue looks good on me too, yeah. Yeah, autumn, winter, you do definitely better with those colors. All right, Gen 56, let's pull a color for you. But I tend to wear lighter colors, of course, in the summertime. Depends, right? Okay. Gen 56, I have gray. Now, gray. So learn to scan your body. So this color, I don't do well with gray. You may be able to pull it off, but sometimes, like I do have a sweater that has a little bit of gray and a little bit of black. Sometimes we just need it. Gray identifies blockages in your body or your aura, providing information about your mental, emotional, and physical state. So use gray to give you an alternative point of view and provide you with the strength when dealing with challenging situations that you feel are hopeless. The gray ray is a magnifying glass to blocked areas in your body. So again, you don't have to wear it, but you can focus on this color. I don't think there's any food that's gray that's good that I can think of, but you may want to just stare at this color a little bit or a gray scarf. Just to focus on that for a little bit so you can find what needs to be balanced in your aura, what needs to, if your next challenging situation, this will help you not feeling so hopeless, So yeah, that doesn't have to be solid gray. You can have a little bit of gray and another color in it, gray and white, gray and black. You can try it, right? But that's the color that is meant for you to look at. You can even visualize. If you can see in your mind, you ask, or you can sense that gray ray, you can ask it to assist you with scanning your body for any dysfunctions in your body, and use it to bring any blockages to and stuckness in your body into your awareness. So you can close your eyes and place your attention inside your body where the gray area will, circle whatever that needs healing. You can ask Archangel Raphael, heal that organ or whatever it is that needs healing. And then, become aware of any part of your body that looks or feels like it's kind of a gray. And once you've identified that blockage in your body, then you ask that part of your body what color would help in healing it. So maybe you're, visualizing, you're meditating, you're seeing this color, you're focusing on it, and it brings, let's say, to your heart. Well, the color you will need to heal it will probably be green. It could also be pink, right? But you just observe that grayness and observe that leaving your body, and the other light color that you need to fix it. You could say something like, Divine Intelligence, please release all stuckness and limitations from my life so I can welcome freedom, creativity, and well-being. Or any words you want to use to scan your body. When I do Reiki on someone, I always scan with a white light. I've never used gray, but I've always done it with white. But gray seems to work, so. All right, Mona Lisa, if you're still here, let's look at what card is for you. You're welcome. It's your favorite? Oh, nice. I like a gray sweater with gray and white, but like a silver color is not always good on me, but a gray is nice, especially if it's, fixed with something else. Gray with black buttons, it's nice. Mona Lisa, the color for you, turquoise. Ooh, I love turquoise. So turquoise awaken your empathy. It awakens your empathy. So that's what you need to focus on for the next few days. See how it goes. Turquoise inspires the use of communication with feelings, builds confidence in your abilities, connects you with your intuition, and awakens your empathy. Turquoise makes ancient wisdom available and provides a sense of connection to your inner mastery. Hold something turquoise, like a crystal turquoise, to awaken your empathy for others. Beautiful, beautiful color. Turquoise. Could be a crystal, could be a flower of that color, could be anything. There's been a lot of angel cards on Facebook the past 2 days. I haven't gone too much on Facebook, but you're welcome. Welcome, Jen. I don't know if Admiral Anisa's still here, but that's her card. Now, the other one I saw, Kat. I don't know if you're still here, Kat. I'll pull a card for you. You're still here too. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Mona Lisa, smile. You're welcome. Okay, Cat Goddess. All right. Let's pull a card for you. This is just a color you may want to focus on for the next few days, whether you wear it, you eat it if you can. Visualize it. Mauve. Type of a purple, light purple. Enjoy clear hearing. So maybe you have clear audience, and lately you haven't been hearing as much. Maybe this can definitely help if that's the case. Mauve, a pale lavender, lilac, could be a candle with that color as well, right? Connects to intuition, awakening your inspiration, expanding your spiritual awareness, and helping you to let go of heavy, dense energies. In the past, maybe 2 weeks or so, maybe a little longer, there's been a lot of dense energies. Yeah, it's been pretty heavy. Mauve also creates a sense of peace and tranquility to assist with eye and ear problems and improve your memory and ability to concentrate. It's a color of softness, gentleness, and allowance. So you use mauve rays to release stuckness from your ears. And like, yeah, could be a real candle that you can burn, you could focus on, or you not even light it, or, fake candle. That's another thing too. If you can wear that color, flowers, that is definitely, that will help you for the next few days. It is pretty. Yeah, the darker mauves. Yeah, me too. Very pretty cards. So that's the colors that, we should focus on for the next few days. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to pull one for me, see what I need to focus on. Because I got to go shopping for some tops. I got to do that. I need to focus on lavender. Lavender does not suit me well to wear it, but I have my lavender fake flowers. I have lavender candles, and I have lavender essential oils, which I love. Connect to body, mind, and soul. Okay. Connect to body, mind, and soul. So lavender is a subtle color that sharpens your intuitive abilities, brings out leadership qualities, strengthens the connection between your body, mind, and spirit. Lavender also helps boost your immune system and assist with the healing process. So connect to heaven and earth with lavender threads of light. Well, tomorrow, instead of putting, I have, I think it's lemon balm or lemongrass in my diffuser, I'll put lavender. Maybe I'll put some tonight too. Lavender. So yeah, if there's something, if you have a diffuser and if you have essential oil that's peach, or you can use that too, right? You don't have to always wear it per se. Yes, I saw. You saw that while you were meditating recently? Oh, wow. Well, that's because it's meant for you. That you need to focus on that. I didn't think I was going to pull the color cards tonight, but my spirit guy's always kind of hinting me that's what I need to do. I thought there's another deck I want to take out, and he's like focusing on colors. So that's validation for you that's what you need to do, for sure. Taranya is here. Hi, Taranya. Yeah, you need to focus on that. I love lavender. I love the smell. I can't wear that color per se. It has to be darker purple, but I just love it. It's so relaxing. My grandmother used to have English lavender and French lavender, both, and I like them both. I have my lavender right here. Essential oil lavender. Come to think of it. I think this one is the French one. This is the French one. Well, lavender essential oils. I don't know if you can see. Maybe you can't see. It's so bright. I'll have to bring it to the light. There we go. There we go. There. Lavender. So yeah, if you have anything that's essential oils that you can use, that would be great too. You can use that. And the Secret Language of Color deck, the lady, Ina, or it could be Ina, I pronounce I-N-N-A, Segal, she has a book on all the colors. She has an actual book, I have it here, that talks about certain blends and certain, she goes really in depth with colors. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right. So, yes, yeah, for sure. Well, lavender won't cleanse. To cleanse, I mean, I make my own sprays. You're best to use like a sage spray or a blend of like frankincense, myrrh, and sage, Palo Santo spray. That's the cleanse if you want to cleanse like heavy energies. Lavender will relax and calm, but it doesn't cleanse the energies of the room. Yeah, lavender, if you're going to plant it in the backyard, be careful. Plant it in a container, like a big planter or those rectangles. Because if you plant it loose on the ground, it will spread like crazy. It goes nutso. So I have some here. I have some rectangular planters that I have that I put on the front balcony, kind of the porch. I just plant them in there, and it grows in there. And then you could dry them out. I've dried lavender leaves as well. So yeah, and you can make tea. I went to a lavender farm east of Toronto, about I don't know if it's about 3 hours from Toronto. It's fields of lavender. They made lavender chocolate, lavender soaps, lavender, all kinds of lavender stuff. And I didn't think I would like a lavender chocolate. A friend of mine was with me and she bought some and she gave me a bar. I'm like, I don't know if I like that. I don't know about eating it. It was all right. Not something I craved, but it was okay. I was surprised. Yeah, lavender chocolate. Chocolate with a touch of lavender. It doesn't. I've never had too many bees come in front with my lavender, so I don't know. I've never had. I know bees that attract them. Those I think lazy Susans. A lot of the yellows. I haven't had any bees come when I had my lavender. You're welcome, Francis. It definitely. Yeah, I've never seen. Yeah, you want some happy bees. I know there's some flowers that attract them besides the like the not the sunflowers, the lazy, what do they call? Susan. There's a few of them that attract. If you Google what attracts, you'll get a whole bunch of other flowers. I don't want to attract too many bees. My daughter comes to visit. She's scared of bees, so she's scared to be stung by bees. Okay, all right. And if you have plants that you're attracting bees, make sure you have a little bit of water. That's for them as well because they get so thirsty in the summertime. There's different ways. Some people put like little marbles that are not porous or anything for the bees that come because they need to drink water and you don't want them to drown in a little dish of water. So they have little bees that they can sit on and sip a little bit of water. Black-eyed bliss. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, they do attract them. Okay. Is it 8? Okay, I thought I was seeing 8:52. I was going to say, whoa, that went by fast. All right, so I'm just going to pull here some cards for the fire signs, air signs, water signs, and earth signs. Instead of going through everybody, because I won't have time to pull too many cards for everybody. So one card for the fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is from the Masters of Light of Wisdom. Masters of Light Wisdom. Ancient One. This is for fire signs. Be present, watch, listen, feel, learn. Catch spirits teaching and be wise. This is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Ancient One. And it's wisdom. It talks about wisdom. This is a new deck that I got not that long ago. I really like it. Oh, trying to get used to the cards still. So, so the Ancient One has lived before time. She's experienced the full spectrum of ecstatic blessings and sorrowful challenges born of many lives from incarnation to incarnation. She's an ascended master whose soul has tempered into greatness just as unfathomable pressure fashions coal into a diamond. See, the owl flies with the Ancient One as her constant companion, ally of wisdom. So if this card's come to you, it's time to honor the wisdom of your earth from your earth journey. So if you live in great love and trust the divine, then you're wise. On the other hand, if you continue to live in pain and blame the world outside yourself, there's so much to learn from what life has offered you. The path of wisdom is calling you now. Are you ready? So basically, it's time, take responsibility for your life, good or bad. If you contributed to joy or have you contributed to pain? How have you crafted your life experience, right? So go within, observe and reflect upon everything with honesty and humility. Accept what is, what it is. Accept what is as it is. So cultivate compassion and self-love. Choose from love to create your life in love. Wisdom is caught when you're ready. So, yeah, again, like attracts like. If you always feel that your life is, is miserable, your life's going to be miserable, right? Even though we have days that we may get, kind of feel like down or slumber, got to pick up and say, universe is working on something. It's challenging. Maybe I'm being put through a test of some kind. You pick up the pieces and you move forth. Things always get better. This too shall pass, right? So for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Busy hands are a good thing, yes, for sure. That's for sure. You stay out of trouble that way. So air signs, again, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Ascended Master, Lady Nada. Devotion. Your greatest service to self and humanity is your devotion to peace and loving kindness. So devotion. And this is for all the air signs. So she's the Ascended Master and teacher of peace and service through the feminine Christ light of unconditional love. She helps awaken the deeper chambers of the heart chakra, opening you to the sensitivities of the divine heart. Devotion to divine love through service expands the heart's immense capacity for healing and transformation. Commitment to expressing love naturally extends beyond the self to others. So she's encouraging you to focus the healing light of love into your heart to bring emotional healing, honor your heart spaces, and awaken the power of the divine feminine within. Compassion, grace, and receptivity will assist you in balancing the masculine energy internally and externally. So listen. You are the one to become the vessel of unconditional love. As you receive and embody this energy, then selflessly give it away to others without agenda or designs for outcomes. So it's generosity, right? Pay it forward if you can, And if you can't, pay it forward with financially, pay it forward with your time, pay it forward with your kindness, right? Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yes, cry and you cry alone, smile and smile. Well, that's true. I mean, you all have to do an experiment. Go out to a store, go out shopping, and be like, no, looking like you're in a bad mood. People will kind of move away from you. But if you're going in smiling and being, people are gonna, look at you, smile, come around you. We're energy beings, and we throw off a lot more energy that we're aware sometimes. All right, water signs. What card is there for you today? Truth. So, water signs. Pleiadian angel Magnet 2. Truth. Divine truth is constant and eternal. Trust the harmonious feeling of your inner knowing. Truth. This is an Ascended Master. Pleiadian of that. Truth. So what is it telling you? Oh, transmutation. Of course, it has to be in the middle. So Angel Mag-Na-Tu. M-A-G, and then separately N-E, and then T-U. She's a wise celestial being who emanates the light and sound frequencies of the divine truth. Your soul recognizes this harmonious energy and begins to awaken from the finite dream of duality and human form. So the blessings of divine truth help you understand the soul's timeless journey. So in your awakening, you begin to remember that there is a higher spiritual purpose and meaning in all of life. You start to relax as you remember that there is no mistake on the soul level, only learning opportunities. So this angel wants you to be aware that divine truth is being revealed in your life now. Notice that nothing as it is as it seems. All right. So everything in the human play is born of two-sided coin, of consciousness and unconsciousness. So every player and circumstances is the cosmic reflection to awaken you as the dreamer in your life. So when I first started tonight, I was going to mention something. So whoever's watching, there's a celebration coming in August for you, okay? There's an ending and there's beginnings. There's always have to be an ending of something before there's a beginning of something. But somebody that's watching, either now, I think it's now, a major turning point is coming in your life. Major. So around August. Okay, probably near the end of August. Just wanted to say that before I forget. You're the yeah. You're an empath and you want to help somebody, so you're going to go to somebody who's kind of down, and because you care, you want to help them. But most people, if you go somewhere, you're a stranger. A lot of people are going to be probably, I'd say, 85-90% are going to walk away. You may find the odd one if you're lucky that's going to say, "Are you okay?" Most people are just. Depends where you live too. If you live in a small town, everybody knows each other. But yeah. Yeah, me too. If I see somebody that is struggling, and I, that instance with that woman had kids, and poor woman in a grocery store, she had three kids with her. Anyways, I ended up saying to her, go in front of me, and then she couldn't find her purse. She had left her purse in the vehicle. One of her kid wanted to go to the washroom. I felt bad for her, that poor woman. But anyways, yeah. But we need people like us to go out there and try and support another human being going through some rough times, right? Yeah. Yeah, you smile at a stranger sometimes and you get a little smile from them. It is good. All right. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's pull a card for you guys for the earth signs. Masters of Light Wisdom Oracle. Our Lady of Guadalupe. Now, I pulled her out, was it yesterday? This the lady that came out. Miracles. Be comforted, for your prayers are heard. Have faith. Divine intercession is in progress. So, miracles. The Lady Guadalupe. Yeah, I think it was yesterday or day before. She's the loving, holy Aztec, Dark Mother, once known as Tonatzin. Didn't know that, right? She is the great mother goddess and source of all life. She's the protector of women and children, the earth mother of sustenance and bounty, and the bringer of miracles. Her divine intercession works miracles in your life when you need them most. During times of little hope, tragedy, illness, death, she hears your prayers and intervenes in ways your mind may not have thought possible. She brings you into the comfort of her loving arms. And this is for, people whose birthdays in Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo, earth signs. Be assured that miracles, healing, and restorations are indeed on the way. Have hope, for she is here for you in all forms and all circumstances. So she wants you to lift your heart up to the beautiful Lady of Guadalupe, surrendering your cares to her. Open to her presence and workings of miracle in your life. Get beyond the linear mind of reason and the mundane dream of earth life. Drop into your heart intuition and faith as you connect to the great mystery of Spirit and Our Lady of Guadalupe. Magic and miracles are afoot. So if you feel daunted by circumstances at hand, it's time to surrender. Call upon Our Lady of Guadalupe for divine intercession and then have faith. So since the universe is made up of energy and nothing is truly solid, healing occurs outside ordinary linear reality. All is not as it appears. So the unseen world of spirit is active and alive. It truly is. The Divine Mother is with you. Have faith and trust in the divine plan unfolding. Be comforted by the love of this Holy Mother. Amen. It sounds like a prayer or preaching. It's true, isn't it? Yeah. You make my smile. That's good. That's why you're friends with only those 10 people. Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. All right. Now you want a Dragon Path card? What time? Yeah, a few more. We'll pull up 4 cards. 4 cards for if you fall in that category of air, fire, water, earth. We'll pull some cards. if I have a few minutes, then I'll answer a few questions if you have a question. So let's pull, I'm going to cut through. Get fire. I'm going to pull the first card, fire. I'm going to pull this card, air, water. Okay, so 4 cards. Let's see what they are. For fire, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, I have the Philosopher Dragon. The Philosopher Dragon, number 25. So, you should follow that which you seek with your heart. So, this wise old dragon is all about learning and the direction of your life is taking. This can be your 3D physical world or on a metaphysical level. He shows up when you have been considering taking up any kind of study. So if anyone's wanted to continue their education, take a course, learn something new, could be personal or spiritual, whatever it is, this dragon comes to bring you a strong connection to Galileo and the planets, the solar system, mathematics, and science. So maybe somebody's wanting to learn more about astronomy, maybe, or zodiac signs. He says, one is never too old or young to learn. Set your sights high and reach for the stars, for you have much to gain from and to reveal to your learning partners. But yeah, this philosopher dragon has affinity with the stars and constellation. So again, or even scrying or divination, if you're interested in that as well, any sciences. He goes on to say, you've been putting that off, which you want to learn. Your self-doubt hinders you from following your passion and your true path. Your affinity with the old arts is the starting point of your journey. So take this as a notice that you should follow that which you seek with your heart. For only then you will truly tread the steps of your destiny. So that's for you fire signs. Maybe you want to learn a little more. There you go. Air signs. Merlin the dragon. Air signs is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So 21. Oh, I had 22. No, it's 21. Merlin the dragon. That Merlin. Merlin the dragon is a Grand Master dragon. Not your regular dragon. There's earth dragons. There's all kinds of different dragons. Continue your journey discovering what you need to learn, understand, and own. Merlin the dragon, to give him his full name, is an incredible, large, and sage old dragon whose message is one of teaching and learning. So he's come to you today because he wants to say not all things are as they seem. Some are images being reflected back to you in order for you to understand discernment and learn the lessons of self-trust. Only once you have done this, you'll discover how to stand in your own power and own who you truly are. So the Grandmaster dragons, all of them, they're able to shapeshift between their dragon and human or angelic form. So in whichever disguise he adapts. So Merlin is the teacher of the teachers. So his wise counsel. You are unable to teach others until you fully understand the lesson yourself. So once you have mastered these, then you're in a position of clarity and ownership and can share your wisdom with integrity and power. Right? But until then, you need to go back to learn, right? Discover what you need to learn it, and then you can turn around and teach it. Makes sense. It's a little more into it, but that's pretty good. You got the same card last time? Take notice. Maybe I should read the whole thing. There's a little more. Let me see if I find it again. So if you notice that owl keeps crossing your path, know that Merlin is around and willing to share his infinite wisdom with you and show you that what you need to learn. He will stretch you and often answer questions with another question, encouraging you to see the answer from within. He's not an easy Grandmaster to work with, but he will guide you well. Now, for water sign, I know there's a lot of Pisces here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have Mordwin the dragon. Number 28. They're all Roman numerals. 28, 20, 20, we're past it. 27. And he is a guardian dragon. 28, 20. Come on, where are you? That's the page right after. There he is. So he's a guardian dragon. Only you are the master of your destiny. Mordwin is an awesome character, usually powerful and all-encompassing. He will open doors, but put people or situations in your path, which all lead you to living your divine purpose. It is his responsibility to guide you to fulfill the contract you made in spirit before came on earth. For this particular incarnation, anyways. He says, you are the power. Accept it as your own. Only you are the master of your destiny. His message is clear, so ignore him at your perils. You have a job to do, so let's get on with it. He's right. His dragons are very to the point. You have the tools and the knowledge you need. Your self-doubt hinders you. Your time is now. The world needs to see your light. Step into your heart, and I will take the journey with you. It continues, your role is to take your light out into the world with me as your guide. Together, we are master creators. As you discover your life purpose, acknowledge your fears and self-doubt, but do not be bound by them, for they cloud your truth. Follow your heart, feeling your way with truth and integrity. Wow, that's pretty deep. Very deep. The water signs. For some reason, I got an itchy nose. Sorry. Oh, this is for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The healer. The healer. 20. So it's a guardian dragon as well. You love your work, but it does not define you. You also need time to be you. So this gentle yet powerful dragon is the true guardian of all healers on earth. He connects particularly with those who work energetically, and he reminds us that although we may walk or talk, we also need to heed our own advice. We are not a bottomless pit of energy and need to take time out now and again. Yeah, I can relate to that. His message, I am the guardian of the healers. You are capable of great things on earth as a healer and as a light for others to follow. But to do this, you must burn brightly and throw light into the shadows of your world. You give a great deal to others, but you must also make time for yourself. You need to rest and recharge. Your energy tank requires refilling, lest you become depleted. Make time to meditate, rejuvenate, to relax, and above all, to laugh. Right? Good comedy movie or some really good jokes. You may love your work, but it does not define you. You also need time to be you. A wife, a husband, mother, father, son, sister, brother, or any role you fulfill. He reminds us not to take ourselves, our life, too seriously. If we do, we risk forgetting that we are just one tiny cog in the great wheel of life. I have to laugh because I am an earth sign, so yeah, my goodness. Your daughter saw two doves this morning on the front, yeah. Yeah, I heard one the other day. It was like just in the backyard. I could hear, and it was still a bit cold that day. The day was super windy. I felt bad. I thought, poor thing. They come here expecting nice weather. Like, what's going on? Nobody sent them a note. I tell them the weather's not that great. It's still very cold. But anyway, any questions? I got about 5 minutes. Any questions? Anyone? You blame your keyboard? Are you typing too fast? Oh, you have a cardinal. Oh, cardinal are definitely messengers. All birds are messengers, but cardinal specifically says your husband's probably sending that cardinal to you, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely spirit. A dove that was, you know, making some noise the other day. I thought at first it was an owl because of the sound, but then I realized it was a little too soft to be an owl. Owl would be a little louder. It was definitely. I ask if you have any questions. I'll answer a couple of questions. We have about 5 minutes, 4 minutes now left. No messages. No, tonight it's kind of quiet. I feel some energy, but they're kind of quiet. Anybody want to come through? Oh, somebody just pulled my hair. Okay. Someone's here. I'm trying to figure out because I'm not seeing anything, but they're behind me. Pull my hair. Great. I have to ask if it's my own guide because it no good trick story. Somebody who's very I feel it's a woman, but at the same time I'm not sure. Maybe there's two people that are trying to come. Definitely somebody had a teasing. I like to tease people a lot, you know. Sense of humor. Then pull to her. Just make sure, hey, I'm here. Yeah, not pulling to her. No, not like I heard many years ago. Somebody had worked at this one store and they asked me if I could help because customers would come in and they didn't stay in the store too long, but some of his employees would get like their hair pulled like to hurt and pushed around. That was a different story. That's not the same thing. Oh, okay. Okay, somebody's mom. I see like a mom, aunt. Is it an aunt on the mom's side? Would have been like her hair maybe to here, but some curls, lighter color hair. Didn't always wear glasses, but wore glasses at one point. I get an A name like Adele or something similar to that. When she passed, she would have had difficulty breathing. But she was always in good spirits when she was alive. She was always, you know, kind of happy. And if you came to her and you were sad, she would, you know, brighten up your day type of thing. Don't know who that is. I don't know if it's for somebody that's here now or somebody that's going to be watching later, but definitely is here. She said that in her life, she always felt that she had to not just pull her weight. She's talking about when like to pull things to her. She had to always work really hard to draw good things to her. I asked her what type of job she did, and she worked with fabric. So I don't know if she worked in a fabric store, or she sewed, or something to do with fabric and material stuff. So I don't know. Well, what is your message? What does she want to say? Whoever it is the message is for, she's basically saying that you're a good girl and she's proud. She's proud of you. I got like aunt, a mother, so maybe on your mother's side, maybe an aunt, because I'm getting the two, and I don't know if the two of them are together on the other side, but definitely they're close. That's pretty much pretty quiet. Well, when I do come on Saturday, like the Friday night, if you want to hear for somebody particular, ask them to come. I'm here. There's a message that'll come through. Okay, that's all for tonight. Thank you everyone for joining, and hopefully next week we'll see. I'll post it up. Thank you so much, and have a great weekend, everyone. See you next time. Bye for now. You're welcome.